We're live. I'm guessing we're live by now. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy K17 back with another video. And today we're doing Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League story mode. Again, this thing is so glitched that we're gonna have to redo everything with Superman. So we're like Spidey Superman right now. Let's jump right into it, man.
You're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
Yeah, and Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
boy soaking up that kryptonite like a sponge.
My purpose has always been to save this planet. And this is how you thank me. With kryptonite bullets? I've spilled more blood for this world than you could possibly imagine. What's a little more? I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to overwhelm you with your own insignificance. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
It's time I knocked you on your ass, Deadshot. Don't want you stealing my thunder.
Ooh, Big Blue's starting to feel that gold K. Let's up the dosage.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you.
We gotta be halfway now. I prescribe more gold kryptonite. More!
Soon you won't feel anything at all. I could just boil you alive, Shark. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Almost got him, gang. Keep hosing him with the gold K.
I can move your entire planet with my fists alone. What can you do? Pull a trigger. This fight's been decided and I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
Ooh, ain't looking so hot, Soups. Time to take your medicine.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
Kryptonite's finally punching through. Time to get serious.
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. I do enjoy watching you suffer. It's cold, huh?
Soups just needs a few more kryptonite bullets in him. Keep them coming, gang.
Flagging already? You didn't even try to avoid that one. So this is what mortality feels like. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends. And now I get to shatter you.
Aw, come on. I gotta
Do
call
yourself
it out so I
a
don't
favor.
lose again.
Don't get back up.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Colu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? Hmm? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error. I've got it. Ha ha. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction.
We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field.
Let's go see Waller.
Check. Let's see what we've got for you. It's your brain. Choice is yours.
They already nuked us. What's the worst that could happen?
no children, no friends, no family.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us. What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you kidding?
Too soon.
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this...
How would you like to all...
bad, but at least bad. Man won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Fucking Brainiac city full of bat clones. This is fine. And here we go.
Well, shouldn't someone be doing something about this? Yeah, the space ship.
Like what exactly? Listen, we got our jobs and the Justice League have theirs.
Yeah, you're right. We're not the heroes around here.
Exactly. Let's chill. This is Superman City. If whatever that is thinks it can try us, it's got another thing coming.
Out of here! Come on, drone! Crime's a wasting!
got any family back in the world, Gizmo?
Running with guns, you need a good gun runner. Let's talk shop.
Nobody I'd want to send a Christmas card to.
All new merch. You want to be famous? These beauties will do it. Cheers then, Boomerang. Don't fret about those huge mitts of yours. We'll customize. Look at all them uniforms, running about like blue-ass flies. Some people might like guns, but you and me, it's more than a hobby. Any punk that tries to get a jump on you will be getting a right nasty surprise. Got something new that I think will excite you, you dirty reprobates.
Hearing Superman. Remember quid pro quo? Show me some quid, and you'll get some pro quo.
You shitbirds actually beat Superman.
Damn it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Brainiac is much better at
You
destroying
mean
the
it
natural
nice?
environment than you guys.
Imagine my shock, TFX, my surprise, that neither Hell nor Brainiac would keep you.
I bet you're here to make those stupid metal weapons a little more... face melty. Let's do it. It's like the opposite of multivitamins for their brains.
Kudos. Director's waiting in the sanctum with your new friend.
Oh, I don't mind the planet. It's quiet.
You all finished with the billionaire fashion show?
Lex Luthor respects us, you know? I think we're gonna be colleagues. Maybe even friends.
And he hasn't once threatened to detonate the bombs in our brains.
What are we doing here, Waller? We owe Brainiac some bullets.
I've had Hack working on how to integrate the Argus and LexCorp networks. Turns out, someone already did that for me.
Ugh, Denning.
With an evidence trail like this, it's no wonder you all ended up in Arkham.
If it's any consolation, Amanda, Wayne Tech's security was far more difficult to crack than that of Argus. Adorable clubhouse, by the by.
Just give them the damn briefing.
You no doubt remember there are 13 Brainiacs across the latticework of dimensions.
Mm-hmm. Kill them all, get cool shit, don't go back to Arkham.
We have to find them first. To do that, Hack is pulling computational power from everything with a CPU for 100 miles.
Each pathway leads to a different reality, all ravaged by Brainiac. Elsewheres, elsewhens. Elseworlds, you could say.
Ooh, catchy.
Incursions will require significant quantities of an unstable element called promethium.
If Luthor is to be believed, the artillery platforms and terraformers are the promethium motherlode.
So get enough of Lex's magic beans, then hit Brainiac on his turf?
It all leads to this. Getting yourself in shape for a direct assault. We're taking down each new iteration of Brainiac until the bastard's gone for good.
This sounds incredible!
Sorry. I just can't get used to you two working together.
Crisis does make for strange bedfellows.
Don't say that.
You know, I will bring you to heel one day.
You'll try.
No.
And for now, back to work. Bring me enough promethium and I'll show Task Force X where they can slip through the veil between worlds.
Please stop.
Please don't.
Luthor, out.
Task Force X. Those terraformers and cannons are your top priority. Get it done.
Phew, I need a smoke.
And I need more therapy.
Idle hands, TFX. The devil might be done with you, but I'm not. Got some jobs need doing.
The Colonel and I have gamified, strategified the heck out of an action plan, and we're waiting for you.
Better see Flag and Toyman.
You think I'm running a charity for criminals?
I'm into gamification. Gamified a lot of my mental health recovery.
Almost feel sorry for the poor swords going up again.
Yes, Doc. I'll come in for the eval. Just back off, all right?
Task Force X, welcome to Operation Raising Heck.
Oh, for the love of... raising hell.
That's right. I've calculated the optimal path through Colonel Flag's combat objectives to make Brainiac deploy his toughest guys. At first, I thought that'd be bad, but Colonel Flag says...
Working as intended. Well, TFX, ready to raise hell?
Adding your heck-raising objectives? Now. No need to pace yourselves. We'll keep going until Brainiac says, Uncle! Oh!
Sure, why not? I'm gonna give Riddler's little jungle gym a try.
Seeing them walk around is already too normal for my taste.
Coming out swinging!
Aren't these artillery weapons awesome? They are one of my favorite Brainiac creations. Easy. I am in equal awe of all Brainiac's perfect creations. Definitely, me too.
Aw, drone
How's playing a hero's feel? Maybe you ought to get used to it.
Mobile gear symbiotes detected. Sorry, I mean, Lieutenant.
Yep, way too cocky. Yeah, that's it.
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
I've met other versions of you before on my great exodus. None of them have made me laugh. Perhaps clowns just aren't funny.
So, bad news is we got an alien narcissist out for our heads. The good news is, Waller can wave her little detonator around all she wants. But she needs us. And when she's not looking, we're gonna get out from under.
Lois Lane here. I don't know how well I can capture in words what I'm looking for, but a number of alien structures have materialized.
I thought about a maze, but I do so enjoy going over your heads.
Congratulate you. Just keep going.
Terraformer is used to change the chemical makeup of a planet. When we talk about terraforming, it's usually about taking a planet like, say, Mars, and making it habitable for humans. But given the source of these particular terraformers...
Congratulations, Harley. All your hard work at Clown College finally paid off.
Stay as far away... from these structures as possible. Something I'll be doing right after this broadcast. Okay. Oh, before I go, Metropolis is now under a boil water advisory. Residents are also encouraged to wear any available masks and avoid unusual fog or puddles. I don't know if these things have tapped into the aquifer yet or what they might be doing to air quality, and I don't want anyone taking any risks. So, do your best out there, Metropolis. We'll get through this. Lois Lane, out.
You got something to prove, Eddie. Of course you do. But I'm gonna ace this course anyway. Popping drones is my kind of rescue. Hands off and with sweet prizes.
Confirmed civilian rescue. Well, you getting more?
To welcome those from far and wide, this sign spells out our civic pride.
And here we go!
Take a look at all the weapons, and then take a look at theirs. You think boomerangs and ballots can down this?
Task Force X is fighting a losing battle. We are artillery.
We are artillery.
Bloody dynamizer killing.
Brainiac's gonna need more than this. I'm only getting warmed up.
I feel like you're always saying your own
Cold-blooded.
Wow, that was a singer. You sang!
It's a talent.
Good combined fire, Shark.
My disappearing act!
using my catchphrase for when I shoot Brainiac.
That's it. Keep your quartermaster happy, and it's gonna pay off for you.
It's 108. Man, just do it 9 times 12. And why do you think you...
Hey, Super. Right, Harley?
Shot Green Lantern, and half shot Batman. It's my turn to be cool.
Metropolis. This is Lois Lane, and the worst has come to pass. Superman is dead. Once the guiding light of the Justice League and a hero to the world, Superman's legacy was shattered by the events of the past few weeks and the devastating violence done by all those who once swore to protect us. Like the 4 members of the Suicide Squad, Metropolis isn't giving up. I'm not giving up. Not if there's any chance of saving lives and getting Brainiac out of our city. In light of everything that has happened, it is easy to lose faith when it feels the best of us have failed. But in times like this, it is not about being super. It is about being human. If there's one thing we can take from the Man of Steel we once knew, let it be his spirit of perseverance, resilience, and strength in the face of impossible odds. I'll try to learn everything I can in the coming days and report what I find. Until we speak again, Metropolis, stay safe and keep fighting.
Hold the line!
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman,
What's the matter? Strong
this
food?
place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
If I had a terraformer, I would build an ocean paradise. A beach. A coral reef. Ooh! Better research.
Right next door, Boomerang World. How could have a planet too? Get good. Nah, there's no market for Disciplinetopia or whatever.
Crosshair Cove would be better than anything your sorry ass dreamt up.
Pretty sure we're just supposed to destroy the terraformers, guys.
Then we must steal them.
There's a version of you, Harley, that would enjoy being on the other side of this. Perhaps you lost her along with your edge. Too bad.
Harshin my swing drone!
Imagine rejecting integration.
Well, since riddles are just so impossible for you, let's get physical instead.
Can't believe he's just dumped his mud pie machine on the outset. I mean, planet.
I think those terraformers got 3 giant arms and 3 giant legs.
First, they're obviously legs. Second, why'd you need to know?
Every limb's got either 2 elbows or 2 knees. We gonna be double decapping or double elbow breaking? I need to know!
I was often mocked by the other young sharks for my elbows and knees.
statues silver smirks. Without these golden waterworks. No need to celebrate. I literally couldn't have made this easier.
Furious momentum!
You would arrive just when I'm about to step away. Here, entertain yourselves.
I will crack the earth!
I've been thinking about what Brainiac offered us. Burning endless worlds and all that jazz.
Having second thoughts?
Nah, just wish I could have talked. I'd have said, you think I need some purple jerk's permission to unleash my potential?
We'll say it this time, Harley.
I suspected.
I am most agile for a creature of my size. I shall complete this challenge with
And
ease.
their IQ is only slightly higher. Within League statues silver smirks.
Hey, you leave bad
These golden waterworks.
Life scan's coming back negative.
I just thought of something. Since we've become a crack elite force, Waller will be saying that was her plan all along. I hate it!
Psychologically speaking, she can't take our achievements away from us. She could kill us and falsify the record.
If I may, Harley, you must love yourself before you care about others, Boomerang.
I know, Shark. I know.
Let them come. I'm gonna turn those filthy Terrans to dust for Brainiac.
Me too. I'm gonna rip their heads off. Don't come to us.
Is your aggression inhibitor malfunctioning? I was just thinking we shoot him.
What's up? No, I'm the bad unit.
Within League statues silver smirks.
Guys save the people on this road for entirely coincidental rewards.
That's how it's done. Just keep getting those people out.
We have come far from our first meeting in Arkham Asylum.
Was that supposed to be a brain teaser, Eddie? You got no clue how much Sudoku I did in solitary.
Why choose these people over me? I've only ever lauded your abilities, your intellect. I can see the real Harleen.
Signatures.
Tracking the Lutenauts. Can't tell you what's inside. Sorry.
Feels like we chose the wrong parent to spend Christmas with. And now Mummy's mad at us. Or something like that.
Like 2 and 1.
Quit for elimination.
Dad, Girl and Mom. Yep. Recycle times.
Let us not talk of dysfunctional families.
Oh, there, big guy. Builds character. Right, boy?
Speak for yourself. Ain't no flies on the lawsuits.
Okay, Dad of the Year.
If you're ready to take on a support mission, I'll allow it.
Thought I heard something.
Drone, work with me here.
Search party active and ready to engage.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
That's negative.
You think Brady's good looking for a clone?
Quinn, I'm happy to say I do not have an opinion on that matter.
Because he sounds like a 10, you feel me? But he looks... it's more like a 6.
A 6? Man's got no nose.
New lieutenant. Wonder where this little golden slime ball's hiding.
Yes, a hurtful one.
At last, deployment. It is good to be purposeful again. Back on the assault. And this world still has that newly invaded planet smell. Any survivors belong. Aha, you're right. Fresh bloodshed.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stuff, this place still proves that money talks.
Money talks.
Looks like we're gonna spend a lot more time on Earth, too.
Look at it like a vacation. Exotic locales, sand,
I hate the sound.
sunsets like you wouldn't believe.
Plus, Waller's detonators don't work on us on that side. Of course, everything else there is trying to kill us.
So, did any of you think Brainiac was gonna be, I don't know, bigger?
Oh, finally, someone said it. He's only, what, 15 feet tall? I've seen basketball players taller than that.
No, you haven't.
Oh, so the world's greatest assassin is also a talent scout. You haven't seen every player.
Have you seen any? Have you ever even seen a person as tall as Shark?
Are you threatened by tall people, Deadshot?
Ooh, he got you there, Deadshot.
Everybody done? That is...
And that's that, riddle donezo. Consider your wits matched, Eddie. I'm gonna smash this challenge right out of the park. You ready, Eddie?
I select only the best and most unique for my collection. Tell me, Harley, doesn't it make sense that I should approach you first? Hmm?
Shark marked for elimination.
Combining forces.
To welcome those from foreign
Brony needs a break.
spells out our civic pride.
I'll fight Boomerang!
mark the spot.
See us on the other side of this challenge. Enigma's need for approval waits to know. Style and grace.
We're on guard against those 4 resistors. The data suggests...
One more swing. No!
Emergency services are currently beyond capacity. Anyone needing assistance should report to a relief
Brainiac has reclaimed the Justice League's bodies. Perhaps he has a means to restore them.
Lay down fire!
Veiny and brainwashed and shit. No thanks. Even if they weren't.
Quit locked!
Oh, Miss Wonder Woman, though. And Flash was kind of cool when he was murderous. And football in the air.
Engage the dispersing!
Let's focus on killing Brain Boy, Hal.
The symbol of a reigning queen is where our Ollie makes his green.
Need I remind you, Harley, they put you in a box and abandoned you. As one of my favorite lieutenants, no one would ever forget you.
Try not to waste the fruits of my considerable intelligence.
We're calling it at least. Well, not sure what that means, but it sounds really impressive.
Catch me airtime! Come on, not now!
I may have slightly underestimated you. This time. Rest assured it will never... happen again.
Do you weirdos like being set on fire all the time? The invaders do it to you a lot. Anyway, weirdos, if you want to burn them back from the inside, well, I have a new affliction to test out.
Watch her, Task Force X.
Sounds weird, me one responsible.
TFX, that artillery platform is lowering the value of the local real estate. Go save Johnny Taxpayer a couple of bucks. Take out that gun.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your...
You Deerfield's friend. Go dig that solution out.
Whoop! Look out, Gunny. Task Force X is here to shoot you!
Haven't found anything yet.
Fair play to Hall. That's some sustained beating.
Going! Holly's in the frozen section!
One more down. Hell ain't gonna raise itself, squad.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your stash.
Brainiac's planted that thing in the
This firing sequence is reminiscent of a Kaluan game you wouldn't understand.
It's firing the beam! New target sighted.
Airstrike! It's shooting the big shell! Pack has identified the Terminite remains for us.
Believe it or not, I don't care for direct military action. I'm a planner.
Selecting new target.
I catch air, they catch bullets.
You've exposed its weak point. Interesting. Registering pain spikes in the weapon's local network. What do you Earthlings say? It takes a licking. Disgusting.
Assessing a new target.
Grab those chunks. They're the only way to open that thing up.
Cannon just turned on some extra security.
Big gun's using its biggest gun.
New target in sight.
I could take on the world. Kinda already doing that. Got enough chunks. Well, anyway, time to toss him at the gun. You guys see that cannon's weak spot? Let's shoot it for funsies.
Don't fool yourself that I'm keeping score. I have an algorithm.
Those Terminite chunks are the only things that'll open up that gun. Snatch them up, people.
Yes. Suppress the Earthlings with artillery.
Army train coming through. Lie on the tracks.
Up high. Put them down low.
Current target. Boomerang.
Wrecking your target, Deadshot. Over.
Moving to engage the enemy.
Careful, Task Force X. It's abandoned its programming. All I can do is watch.
Don't get hit by that thing.
Another tank cannon out of Metropolis. Good job taking out the trash, TFX.
Christmas just came early for state-sanctioned violence. The kind of gear you give pet names and keep under your pillow. I feel like a kid who robbed a candy store.
All right, all right. Not...
Brainiac's terraformers are a clear and present threat to my new world.
Did you hear that? He's staying.
Make your way to the forthcoming coordinates and eliminate the first target.
Within this city's fiscal stash, Lex Luthor sits upon your cash.
Do you know what it costs me to produce one of those machines? Good thing I have whole world's worth of raw material and cheap labor.
Oh, Boomerang's pretty good in a pinch, eh? Guess the rest of you's helped with the gun killing a bit.
Covering fire.
Range don't mean a thing. From downtown!
Good work saving my ammo, Boomer.
The symbol of a reigning queen is where our Ollie makes his green.
Reprioritizing target.
I'm gifted.
Hello, Metropolis. Lois Lane here. We've all witnessed the Suicide Squad's coordinated attacks on Brainiac's war machines. What can we expect in this new phase of the Resistance? I was able to make contact with the representative for the Joint Chiefs Council coordinating with armed forces here in the city. Without divulging the specifics of plans or tactics, I've been told that Resistance forces here will continue targeting Brainiac's war machines. This will mean more large-scale combat around Metropolis, so all citizens are encouraged to keep to your shelters. My contact also wanted the citizens of Metropolis to know that the world hasn't forgotten us. Brainiac's blockade still holds, but we're going to keep looking out for one another. For now, stay safe, Metropolis.
We lost another cannon. Do any of the veteran troopers know if this is how Conquest is supposed to go? First off, there's no such thing as a veteran trooper. Built-in short shelf lives. Second, it was a gun the Terrans took out, not Brainiac. The skulls. The battle goes on.
Here studying her crystal ball, the city's mystic know-it-all.
Focusing on a new target.
Guys, I think this is the wrong way. Guys, this is my favorite kind of road trip. We take in the scenery, get in a bunch of fights, and with a bang!
Brainiac Alliance forces will attempt to get a lock on the payload and phase it out before you reach the terraformer.
Mandy Doo here's built this stuff as a mail truck, but the kids worked on it too. Anti-phase and stealth tech, support software, microwave shielding, a chargeable EMP jammer pulse. Guys, this is going to be great!
Enemy forces have phased in, right on top of the damn payload.
See, Harley? You can do so much more than merely survive if you put a mind.
Now you can attack the tower directly and get the payload moving. Aim for the weak spot. I assume you can tell which part that is. That Brainiac tech at your 12 o'clock is a signal tower, amplifying signals to the Skull ship.
We saw him back on our boy Lex 2's turf. Take out the goons, then target the tower.
When Mandy 2's in range of the tower, her stealth tech will activate. At the expense of speed. Sorry.
Never apologize, kid. Said to one of liability suits.
We're picking up an enemy unit with more advanced scanning capabilities.
Some kind of alien further!
Boomerang? Not speaking. You need to remove these high-priority targets as soon as they're identified.
Diving for a meal.
Shield on the tower is done. Take it out.
Another position wiped out. Where does their determination come from? Why isn't their spirit crushed?
Too cold to move.
You have a high-priority target boosting their scan speed. Got the good stuff waiting in the truck to help you fight. You're approaching the terraformer base. Brainiac will throw everything he's got at you now. We'll start the payload arming sequence when you're in position.
Man, if it looks like a suicide mission and smells like a suicide mission.
Then it is Boomerang.
What's going on over there? It's one mask.
Until I give the order to enemy scanning signals disrupted. While the pulse is active, killing baddies will scramble their existing scan lock.
Boy, man, I like this technology. When Harley makes an example, there is confetti.
All about that delivery, Boomer.
We have raised hell, and we shall do it on another tour.
Come, Task Force X. And remember that every step you take brings you closer to New Kolu. And nearer to me.
Explosion imminent.
go. Raise hell and do it with greater.
Targeting Deadshot.
Oh, you bombing out. Warriors, if they cripple the terraformer, they cripple all of you. Well, technically, I'll see to that.
Halfway to losing the payload. I want to see some defense.
That should buy you seconds of relief.
I'll get you, target boomer. Firing on Deadshot's target. You know, it's just nice.
Got the trouble.
Gonna get your target with Deadshot.
Block my scan all you like, Task Force X. We will still find you.
Attacking the shark creature.
Heads up! Here's one for ya! Congratulations, Task Force X. That was the kind of extreme high-risk operation you were made for. And this time, you pulled it off. I'll be in touch.
Ooh, the kind of gear you give pet names and keep under your pillow.
Go and tell Lois Lane about it then.
How would you like for me to change your mind today, Miss Quinn?
Rising high, a sun-kissed tower. A beacon of the city's power.
Gonna hang out. Throne ain't pulling my weight.
I expected you'd have objections to my terraforming operations. Nevertheless, I am on a schedule. Be warned against further interruptions.
It's like I always says, blowing up a giant alien appendage is the secret to success. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's a terraformer, there's a bomb on wheels. Waller likes explosions as much as I do. Well, it doesn't define me.
Now, this buff's not radioactive, but it's active and waiting to pump you up. It's an
Fight them all! Tower is vulnerable, Task Force X. You should know the drill by now. Enemy forces wiped out. Payload in transit. That's what I like to see. You've got a new signal tower to deal with.
Terminating Quinn!
Your priority target is an enemy with some kind of comms equipment. You've got a weak spot on the tower. Be useful and hit it. Hot pops! Just for you, squad. Come and get it.
A question for all units on the ground. They haven't been stopped yet. Why?
Enemies face in. They're all over the payload, and you're not.
Firing on Quinn!
Another guard for
Weak spot on the tower is exposed. Hit it hard. You might just pull this off. Defend that payload until we see it home. New priority target. Enhanced for surveillance.
Is this the scheme your brilliant minds at Argus devised? Weaponized annoyance?
Okay, here's a new set of objectives for you.
Firing on Boomerang!
Hold them back while the payload counts down. That's in order.
You're about to have company, squad. The very ugly, very bad kind.
We'll give him a nice toasty welcome. Enemy signals are jammed and they're about to get slammed.
They're already halfway to phasing the payload. Don't sleep on that jammer pulse.
We took him down hard, Quinn.
Shoot you down.
Squelch the signals. And that's not all we're squelching. Well, that was embarrassing. Giant no-show.
If only your tiny brains could understand the simple pleasure of reshaping a planet in one's image.
Switching target!
They're coming!
Probably satellite it. Mess them up with a jammer pulse. Woo! It's our time to shine.
still by now.
Aw, this'll hurt me a little. Yeah, we put in the work and raised some hell.
They can still phase out the payload. Don't let that happen. That's how it's done, Task Force X. Applying overwhelming destructive force. Gotta admit, with how well I picked this team. Waller.
Holy moly! This one's straight out of the funny books. I love it!
Yeah, nobody likes an overachiever.
My plants are so grateful. They don't even want to consume you anymore.
Truth be told, I just want to see if you all come back from this one.
I'll be gentle. With your brain. Your brain. It'd be an honor to tweak your brain, Miss Quinn.
New target, Harley Quinn.
Keep sending them back where they came from in pieces, TFX.
Watch me, not the wire!
down our first Brainiac will be a team operation. While you engage his forces, your support squad will crack his Terrorvault shield. You'll be looking forward to... Sorry.
What brief sparks of lives you
You'll
Earthlings
need to
lead.
complete all surgical strikes before we breach the vault. Waller out. I'm looking forward to working with you on this important mission. Hero out.
A venue fit for ancient Greece. Watch thrilling tales of war and peace.
You don't want to be a pet or a sidekick, Harley, and you don't have to be. I could give you your own world, formed in your image.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. Should we be concerned about environmental fallout from Brainiac's war machines? I spoke with an anonymous source in the Department of Extranormal Operations outside of the combat zone who is familiar with ongoing research into the invaders' technology. According to the studies conducted by both DEO and Star Labs metallurgists, the materials in Brainiac's war machines should be considered highly toxic. The Suicide Squad has successfully destroyed half of Brainiac's war machines. While that's definitely good for Metropolis in the near term, my source expressed a potential concern about the dispersal of unknown alien materials into our atmosphere. For the time being, my source recommends any Metropolis survivors or residents in surrounding cities avoid open air or, if possible, wear face coverings when outside. Until then, stay safe, Metropolis.
I can swing it!
Those resistors are regrouping. I can feel it. Trust me, with our enhancements, they won't get past this artillery position.
I'll never get used to this malarkey.
Strike mission on Brainiac's data vault is a go. We're working on that shield as we speak. First priority is to pick your route. Time's ticking and you have ancillary objectives to clear before hitting the vault. Now it's all...
Okay, team. It's time to take on our biggest data gathering exercise yet. This won't be a walk in the park, but I know we can do it. Come on, hero. Focus. We're phasing the truck over to get a better look at Brainiac's shields.
And we're gonna get a better look at his soldiers' insides. Got it!
located, ready for Operation Harm Some Brainiac, guys. Gotta say, beating the crap out of people can really brighten up a wasteland.
Okay, we're starting with some pretty wide scans, which will bring a lot of Brainiac's guys right down on top of you. Sorry.
Gonna bring down our
Yeesh, tuning data would take up so much space. I need to make a drop.
Double this data, and we're out of here.
We had some good times. Up at the home. We are they?
These questions are good.
Well, you were always a bit understated.
You're nearly done! Wow! Wow, you guys! I'm so proud of you!
I'm down. Little help. Reminds me of couples therapy.
You're capable of such ferocity, Grisdell. What a waste.
You guys did it! High five! Now get out of there. I'm about to turn it into an alien goo pool.
The remaining enemies have been atomized.
We're good to go. My truck's already going. You better move out to the next location.
So, Toy Wonder, what if there is no weak bit? No stuff.
Think positive, Captain. When there's a will, there's a way. Okay, where there's a potential overlap in the polyphasic envelopes of the shield's energy patterns, there's a way. Thanks, King Shark. Gee, I've missed having someone who understands me.
I'm curious, Columbine. What did you think of the great big symbolism, isn't it? Let the air out of the League's balloons on their big day and say, penguins in power.
Greatest heroes they want
Woohoo! Oh my. Until I hand it to Toyman.
Time to stick the landing.
Wait for it!
Gonna need to drop this data off. The curse of small pockets. What's the matter? Drone explosive?
Just call me the pinball wizard.
Heck? Let me stop you there.
Shark, mark for elimination!
Oh, I think we break apart.
That one! Can't hold on to these bad boys too much longer.
I'll flame these guys out.
We're so close. I only need a few more shards.
Prioritizing target, Deadshot.
Gotta empty my pockets soon, huh?
Perfect! That's all the data we needed. Now I gotta... Solid work, Toy Man. Task Force X. Let's proceed to the next phase.
range don't mean a thing.
Healthy psychosis, healthy body.
Coming for you.
See these moves?
I'd say I'll retain your ashes for posterity. But who can tell one flake from another?
Bugs ahoy! Always been a dream of mine to cause a ruckus in another dimension.
Prioritizing targets. Dead shot.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Launching explosive device.
Still shielded. Must be some crystals to bust up. Well, you gonna walk this incubator or not? Woo! Grab 'em up! 'Cause there's incubator all over the floor.
Clear the blast zone.
If it's carnage you want, Harley, I will provide it for you endlessly.
I'm the eye in the sky.
One freshly unshielded incubator, ready for our special touch. Limited time offer. Murderize this incubator. Incubator's punched out. You know, they say don't force it, but I always force it.
Harley's calling for you, Task Force X. I won't tell a soul if you pretend not to hear her.
More guys to waste before crystal smashing. These crystals do not stay dead. Incubator shield dropping means it's smush this incubator. What are you waiting for? Don't try killing incubators at home, kids. A lot of moving parts.
The output of this facility is barely
Crystals come back faster than buried memories.
New target sighted.
I'm a real big fan of my solo work.
All surviving units. Do not let the female clown make you look like fools.
Incubator splattering time. Get your incubator while it's hot. Kill it!
Integration, storage, or destruction. Those are the options for your Earth.
Enemies, prepare for disassembly.
Quinn's going full funhouse on him.
Know the incubator shields. Yes, the good. Smush this incubator. What are you waiting for?
using every unit in this facility to recapture you. Acceptable.
Beginning my salvo on Quinn.
I got one to give you. It's
Explosion imminent!
Group shot, Quinn. I'm proud.
Units, you will not simply let the Earthlings take that incubator.
Well, you gonna walk this incubator?
Everything's in motion for us to breach that vault. So listen carefully. I'm only gonna say this once. First, you get in position and we drop the shield.
Can you say it twice? I'm not so great with verbal direction.
Second, you go in and neutralize Brainiac. Third, you bring him back.
The second step is an endangerment of life. I like it.
Your support squad is standing by. We should be able to phase in assistance.
You mean we'll be able to, right?
Good luck, Task Force X.
Eliminating Deadshot.
Ah, the Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhanced me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you.
I'm jumping this one.
Messing up your day!
Focusing on a new target.
You know, I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating, now.
Not fast enough, Quinn.
Restoring me gives their meaningless lives purpose.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
These destructive capabilities are most pleasing. All good leaders know.
Target acquired.
mention this body is designed to regenerate. Data, data, data. I must have more data. Are you ready to submit? Now that I'm back on form, shall we continue? What's the matter? Fight not going as well as you hoped? This would be much simpler if you just stood still. I'm being drawn into your silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse. One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored. Excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine. You're wasting your time. Surrender to me for integration. Yes, it seems I will have to oversee your subjugation directly. Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile. My warriors have proven their worth and disproved yours. Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Let's see how you fare against this.
Don't forget, I left you some wheels if you need them.
Oh, too bad. You're overdue for obliteration.
Never miss the score.
Clear the blast zone.
Haven't you done well? Too well? Perhaps.
I reckon he's almost done. Dibs on his finger.
Yes, very good. Teamwork makes the dream work. I shall extinguish that dream. My projections predicted something akin to this.
Now, where were we?
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth 1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship? Ah!
Waller out.
I would like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the fragmented branch of Brainiac's network through Coluan neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Metropolis, this is Lois Lane. From all reports, it seems that Batman is gone. As Batman and as Bruce Wayne, everyone knew him. Everyone knew his voice. Always prepared, he left a communication with the Daily Planet in the event of... Well, it reads, "When I put on the cowl, it became a symbol. But I never stopped being Bruce Wayne, citizen of Gotham. Remember that we are all handed adversity in our lives. No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that, how we help others, that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but never forgotten."
This'll make for great. What's the military word for capers? Like, hijinks? What's up, gang? Jealous of my cool new toy? No, that would be envy.
Task Force X, whatever dimensional business this new Luthor's got you doing, don't forget we got a war at home, too. If you think you're ready for tougher sorties against Brainiac's strongest invasion forces, go get 'em, Tigers.
Task Force X, you're going to strike the Terminot production facility on Earth 2. Luthor believes there's still valuable material you can recover. It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Brain's not gonna upgrade itself.
Alright guys, that's gonna be in the stream, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.